because it cannot just stay there when public money has been expended already. These projects are projects for Mwananchi. They are not county government. They are not Mwananchi for county governments and for national governments. I think in terms of just having the measured works and transferring it to either CDF or other way of the national government taking it up, that would really be neater.
Governor, we will make those further recommendations on this matter.
One option, and the other option is to seek to enter into an interministerial agreement so that we can have it completed, because we need those children for our hospitals there.
Fine.
Just to answer something, most of these projects, money was set aside to complete them. And the county assembly increased money from the Ministry of Health. So they are not being frustrated. But we found the situation, we discussed together with the county assembly, and we increased a lot of money. And most of these, I think almost 70% of them are complete now.
Fine, let's come back to the report. We will go to the other critical issue under lawfulness and effectiveness. Failure to recognize provision for contingent liabilities. We have already seen that you've got a number of matters that are before the courts, and your responsibility is to disclose those contingent liabilities. I thought we discussed this at our last meeting. Governor, how come for another financial year you have not made that disclosure?
Those who prepare the accounts, they should have done that, because I agree with you, Chair.
Now that we
discussed that, and they should be provided for.
Now that it is the second time we are discussing it and they haven't done it, what should we do with them? If you can't do something about them, because you look like you are tolerating.
First of all, let me hear from the Chief Officer of Finance. We discuss this.
But should they explain administrative things before the Senate? You must take administrative action.
Well, that's the reason why I brought them here, so that things which is in their court, they can really shine some light.
Okay,
but I agree with you. What they should be provided for in the accounts, and not providing is not the right.
Is there any reason? Is there any reason?
That's what I want to hear.
Chief Officer?
Yeah.
Thank you, Chair. For current financial statement, we have disclosed, but for the previous ones, which were never disclosed.
But this observation is on the current financial statements.
These are from the previous, not this current.
No, this is under lawfulness and effectiveness. Auditor General, were you querying the past financial statement or this financial statement?
Thank you, Chair. Let me just make a clarification. We are looking at the provision for contingent in the statement of financial performance. They did not provide for that provision.
For the year review.
Yes, for the year review.
So, Chief Officer, which question are you answering?
The disclosure. Chair, you asked me for disclosure.
Failure to recognize provision for contingent liabilities. That is an audit query.
Yes. Yes, Chair.
So you recognize that provision?
Yeah, we did. Just a minute.
What is the CEO looking for? This is something that was there flagged during the audit, and had opportunity to answer it.
And you saw
what does it?
Chair, the question was different, and the OIG has clarified. The question was disclosure, which I said we have been disclosing on the financial.
Failure to recognize provision for contingent liabilities. Did you do that?
No, it's not there.
Were you required to do so?
Yes, you are. Yes, Chair.
Is it a material disclosure?
Some material, Chair.
So when a member of a regulated profession omits a material disclosure, what should be done? Are you a member of the of ISPAC?
Yes, I am.
So then, members, we can make our own recommendations to ISPAC. If CPA Tunga was here, we would have just handed you over to him for immediate disciplinary action. The amenity ward at Mwingi Sub-County Hospital, non-operationalization of amenity ward at Mwingi Sub-County Hospital. Governor?
Yeah, let's hear from the Minister for Health. status?
The amenity ward was yet to be operationalized and the procured equipment were lying idle in the store. 2.4 million.